Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back here at the railroad depot, and we had made it through the night, got ourselves some decent amount of sleep, but I'm going to check out here to see what the weather's like. Okay, it's windy, but there are stars out, that's a good sign. We should be alright to go out. As long as it's like that. I mean, I can deal with wind. But I don't want to leave if it's going to put me out in the middle of a snowstorm. We're going to go ahead and take that. Take the charcoal. I think we've got everything we need. Now, I did find out I dropped a bunch of stuff off in here so that I could get myself underweight. Now I might actually grab, let's see. No, I don't think I can carry too much more than I've already got. But I am going to drop one thing for sure. One of my viewers said, the reason you're being attacked by wolves is you're carrying meat. And I went, oh, yeah, I am. We're going to throw that meat in there too. So I think I'm going to carry something else that I can eat that isn't going to be so attractive to the wolves. Let's see what we got here. If there's anything that I can carry that, aside from chips, I might have enough food anyway, but I could keep this condensed milk. It's not too much. I got an extra knife. I also found out that one of my viewers had pointed out I might actually be able to go eat some of that too. Let's eat some of it first. Then put it in there. I don't know why I did that. Well, it doesn't show me it didn't show the meat to me. I'm gonna have to. Okay, and then we'll drop off the rest here. I don't like the way that wind sounds. I really don't. That sounds bad. I just realized my warm wool mittens are not all that warm anymore. Okay, let's see. Well, it's still blowing up pretty good, but I think we're okay. Now, we did check all of these cars, but we apparently need to go this way. There is a road over here, and this is the way we need to follow. Let me check the map here. Let's see, we're actually right here, and we need to go this way. And I believe from there we need to go this direction, not this direction, but to the southwest. Yeah, I think when I saw Doula's playthrough, he actually made it to the far territory, the Forgotten Railroad, and that's the way he went. Okay, so that's to Langston Mine. I don't know what that one below says, you can't read it anymore, but Field 31. So that is the way we need to go. I think that's pointing to the airport. I'm going to grab a few sticks along the way. Might need them for firewood. I've got a lot of space this time. Yeah, it is a bit windy, but I'm not sure how we got so thirsty, but that's okay. We've got plenty of water. That'll get us a little more underweight too. That wind must be really cold. I don't think we have to worry too much about the cold this time, as long as it's not snowing. I'm just kind of looking around, seeing if I see any caves or anything like that. Alright, we got us another truck. Let's see. Is there anything in the back? No. Yeah, one of my viewers had pointed out and showed me when I was in the tunnel, rail tunnel, that I had completely and totally missed the pry bar. It was behind a shelf. Pretty hidden. I mean, that was darn good eye. I swear. I wish I had eyes that good. But I didn't see it at all. And then when I checked the footage, damn thing was right there. Ugh. I so need a pry bar. So they are making them available too. They're just not making them easy to find. So, okay, we're going to leave transfer pass. Forsaken Airfield Region. We are here, guys. We have made it. We have made it. But this is where things get kind of interesting. We shouldn't have to worry about wolves. At least not yet. When you start getting out of this area here, in these canyons, then it's going to get kind of wolfy. But this was definitely affected by the earthquake that I heard tell about. Oh yeah, I remember him coming through here. There's ice here, which is kind of weird. But he did run into some kind of a cave off to the left. Just not sure exactly where it's going to be. But if the weather takes a turn for the worse, which so far it looks good. Ooh, a bunny. That's food if we need it. Okay, this... I do remember he had to do a lot of walking. But Doula got to the Forsaken Airfield and explored it pretty good. Then he hasn't put out any more videos. He's been really doing a lot of vintage story lately. And it's been actually very successful for him so far. He looks like he's doing really well. I am so glad that he found one that people are clinging to, because he's been trying to find the right niche, and he may have found it. The man can do anything, though, honestly. He is... Okay, there's a car battery if we need it in the future. We'll take the chips. I always check these because there could be letters behind them, but there's a bandage too. Huh. Alright. I didn't check the glove compartment in the last truck. I completely forgot. No idea why I completely forgot. I'm kind of adult sometimes. It's just that wind is so windy. Yeah, I keep seeing these trees and I keep thinking, I wonder if they lead up to some place, but I don't know. As we play the game, there's going to be a lot more exploration. But anyway, I kind of hope he does some more videos just because I want to see where he goes with it. I love to see how his perspective is taken on this. So this is creepy. But if there was ever a day to do this, it would be today with the clear sky. Yeah, we sure as heck can't have that all the time. Okay, let's see. What do we got over here? Is that something? No. You watch me completely miss that cave that he found. Actually, I might end up missing it. I don't remember. I didn't see it. Alright, let me go ahead and do a little bit of surveying here. Should have been doing it before this, but we'll... Okay, we're definitely in a twisty road. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Yeah, see, I don't remember him he already got a look, but I thought he had gotten to the cave before this view, but you can see the airport right out there. I'm not 100% certain. Ooh, that's precarious. Yeah, I love the picturesque scenes that we have here. I wish you could zoom in a little bit. That's beautiful. Not entirely convinced that the weather is going to turn here. This just seems a little creepy weather-wise. Whealy's turn. Well, aptly named. Let's see here. So we got reishi mushrooms over there again. Oh, they're right here. Again, I don't know exactly what to do with them, but if it has anything to do with relieving pain, it's a good possibility I might need it. Okay, is that the cave? No. Sure looked like it for a minute there. Okay. If it gets too much colder, I might have to go in and warm up a little bit. My temperature is going down fast. I don't think I'll have to. I think I'm going to get to some kind of cover well before that. There's our cave. Okay. I found it. Yeah, actually, I think I might go ahead and warm myself up a little bit. We're still kind of early, so I wonder if I could fix these mittens. I think that might be part of my problem. I'm that cold. Ooh, there's coal. And there's a dead guy. Nothing on him. Ooh, and he's got some soda. Got some sody. And a storm lantern. Let's see. It's got a little bit of fuel in it. We'll just leave it there. We've got a good lantern, so we're not. There's even a bed. Nice. What do we got here? More coal? Yeah, we could possibly build a fire here. Our temperature's still going down, so let me take a look. Why am I so cold? Let's see. That's 99%. Got two layers. Yeah, apparently when that wolf attacked me, he didn't injure me, but he did do a number on my clothes. He messed up my mittens really bad. And I was able to fix most of them, but I didn't fix my shoes. My shoes are a mess, and my gloves are a mess, and that may be why I'm getting cold so fast. Because I don't know if you guys are well aware of this, but when your feet are cold and your hands are cold, you're cold. I mean, that's just the way of things. Yeah, let's go ahead and start a campfire here. Might as well, because if we need to come back this way, we'll already have one ready to go. I thought I had accelerant. Well, we got plenty of lamp oil. Yeah, we're gonna warm ourselves up here a little bit. Let's see. All we had, well, we've got coal, so we'll add that. But we'll go ahead and get ourselves warmed up a little bit. Actually, I might even put the pot down. See if there's anything I can cook. Warm me up real fast. Make some tea or coffee. Yeah, it takes about 10 minutes. We'll sit there and warm up a little bit more, and like I said, it's still early. We've got plenty of time. The only thing I realized that I made a mistake, I just realized it, I did not pick up my bedroll. And yet again, that was a stupid mistake. I was so antsy to get out that I forgot it. Remember the pot, though. Yeah, I don't want to stay here long enough to use up this coal, because there's not a lot of fuel sources around here. There's a few sticks, a few trees, but not much. But there's plenty of coal, so. And I am going to see if I can repair some of this stuff. Can I repair these gloves? Actions. I do have cloth. Let's see if it's going to take 27 minutes to repair. I don't want my coffee to boil away. Well, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. If it does, I'll make more, I guess. But I want to repair these. I don't think I can repair my boots, though. Okay, now they're 100%. And the coffee's still good, so let's drink that up. That should warm us up. Nice. Alright, guys. We are 100% fatigues reduced. Grab our pot. Let's just leave that going. Smokey Bear would be upset with us, but I don't see Smokey Bear around here anywhere. If I do, I'm going to shoot him. Okay. Onward and upward. We are warm. We are awake. We have a vehicle to check. I'm just thinking about all these vehicles. I've got trunks to check because I haven't been able to find a pry bar. Got some soda. Ooh, the trunk's open. Nothing's in it though. No battery. You the wind's going down, but it's starting to get a little bit cloudier. I don't know if I like that. Oh, you can really see it now. Well, let's go ahead and mark this. And we got the rose hips, the caves right there. Cave's pretty easy to find. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Dula's wife would not be able to have done that easily. She'd done it. She's not fond of heights. I have no issues with heights. I've never been scared of heights in my entire life. But I could definitely see where some people would have issues with that, even in a game. This game is so immersive that you can definitely get caught up in it. Now, there's supposed to be some kind of a structure or junkyard or something before we get to the actual airport. So, I don't remember at what point we get there, but it's not too far. Once we get there, that may have to be where we stay the night. I don't know. It depends on time. I don't know. We're doing pretty good, though. Because they got a bed. Just making sure that I have something to burn if I need to burn something. I'm just now starting to lose my heat. See, there's a lot of places to explore. I wish I had time. It's like, what? Is there something up there? I don't know. Let's go ahead and mark it again. I forgot before, so I kind of want to get the path well mapped. See, there's other stuff up there. Look at that. Who knows what's up there? Could be really cool stuff. Could be another cave. Could be. Who knows? keep following the road. I think we're more or less out of the canyons. It's getting a lot more open here. Yeah, I really would love to have the time to explore, but I really do not want to get off the beaten path. That is always ugly, and the weather is starting to take a turn. Our clear skies have since gone away. It's not noon yet, but it's okay. My fatigue boost is now gone. Yeah, the weather's picking up, guys. I'm afraid we're going to get into a blizzard here before this night is over. Yep, here it is, the junkyard. This could very well be a place we stay the night. Make sure that they... Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff to check out here. Check all this stuff. I'll keep writing as long as my hands hold up. The old road can't all be broken. I didn't fly in here, and there's no way they can make me fly out, no matter what the hell they say is going on. Okay. Yep, wait. Junkers. Is it Paddock? Junkers Paddock. Okay, there's nothing in the back of the truck. Doesn't have a glove compartment. And no battery. Tons of coal. Tons of coal. So if we have to stay here, we've got stuff to burn. I wonder if you could build a campfire inside the trailer. I bet you can. Bet you can. Now, realistically, the sucker would catch on fire, but... Ooh, that I need. I need the leather. I need the leather so that I can repair my boots. And I think Dula had a run-in with a wolf over here, too, so... We need to keep our eyes and ears peeled. Let's see here. Anything in the trunk? No batteries. More jerky. More cloth to make repairs. And there's a cooler back here. We'll take the matches. What the hell? Okay, and we got a Summit Cola right there. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and drink that soda. Now we check out the trailer. You don't know, there could be a pry bar in here. There won't be, but could be. Could be. Let's see. Okay, so we got us a fire log and a toolbox. That makes sense. Marine flare. Don't want to carry too much. We don't want to overload ourselves. It looked like something, but it's not. Okay, we got a backpack. Nothing in it. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Some fleece mittens and a decent hoodie. Can't really carry that much weight. Got a lot of food here. Firearm cleaning kit. So if we had the hacksaw, we could break that up, but we don't need to. Microwave, nothing in it. Shelves, dog food, recycled can, a book, and a bed if we need it. Alright, let me see here. Well, we can't map from in here, so we're going to have to map from out here. The only thing is, I think the weather is getting worse. Yep. I don't know. Let's go ahead and map stuff, see what it looks like. Okay. Paddock. Junker's Paddock. Oh yeah, we definitely got a storm brewing. Oh shoot. Well, let's see if we can't find some kind of a kettle that we can cook on. If not, we're going to have to make a fire somewhere. Because we're going to need food to heat stuff up. Now, did I check everywhere around here? Yeah, I don't see any kind of cooking drum or anything here, unfortunately. And I don't have a sleeping bag. So I may actually have to keep moving. Thing is, I don't think I'm too far at this point. What does that thing on there mean? Oh, spraying risk. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting overweight again. Well, we can fix that. How much am I? Okay. Still overweight. Dang on it. How much? I could still eat a little bit, or I could drink a little bit. Yeah, it's a constant problem. Let me see here. Well, I could drink. That might take my weight down a little bit. Yeah, that did it. And I am going to need to get my gun ready, because if I'm not mistaken, well, it looks like it's settling down a little bit. We gotta be real careful, because there have been wolves sighted in the area. Now, I haven't heard any yet, but I'm not taking a chance. Yeah, apparently Vaughn's rifle, which I had found, is, I think it's lighter than the regular hunting rifle. I found that in the dam, way back in some boxes. It was hidden really well. I had to really do some serious looking around to find it. And because of that, I don't have to carry as much weight. I can carry more extra weight along with the rifle. I think the normal one weighs like 4 kilograms or something like that. It's a ridiculous amount, but anyway, I definitely need to have this out, because what is over here? Huh. I wonder if that's some kind of a cave. I don't know. I'm just keeping a close eye on this weather. I would like to get to the Forsaken Airfield, because I know there are beds there. There's also, if I'm not mistaken, maybe even some bed rolls, and I can get an extra one back. Since I left that one back at the train depot, like a doofus. Okay, let's see here. I think we're getting close to our quarry here, people. I think we're getting close. You know, I've been lucky enough not to run into any wolves. I don't know how I pulled that off. Okay, I think we have a crossroads up here. I'm not sure, but it looks like one. There's a sign anyway. Let's see what the sign says. Airport. This way. Wonder what's that way. Well, we want to go to the airport, that's for sure. Well, since I'm not seeing any wolves, well, that's not what I wanted to do. God bless it. Yeah, since I'm not seeing any wolves, I'm going to put that away so that I can... Seems like I move slower if I have the gun out. But we've got us another vehicular. Anything in there? Shell casing. Leave it. I can't make bullets yet, so it's not going to do me a whole lot of good right now. And that's all that's in here. And there's nothing in back, so we keep moving. And I am overweight again. Dang it. Well, just a little bit. Not enough to really affect things too much, but we're close. Oh, shoot. There's our first wolf. Well, let's just stay clear of him. We're already far enough away from him. We should be alright, but I think I am going to get at least my revolver out. If he gets too close, we can just fire it. Apparently that'll scare him off too. As will this flare. But I think I should be alright. I think, I think it was the meat I was carrying last time. Was definitely getting their attention. Well, our luck has improved because the weather does look better. Yeah, not much along here. Okay, we got us another sign. Airport straight, and we can see it. We can see the airport. There you go. Awesome. It's about time. But we made it, guys. This is the big thing to see in the far territory. Now, we haven't gotten to the signal void yet. And I believe... I don't know if we have to purchase that or not. Is it a DLC? I don't know for sure. But I think we're going to be fine here, guys. We're going to have to go in here and see what we can find. Maybe set up some kind of a little base of operations here.